So I just merged both section A and section B, so that you can just go home after. This is just a very short lecture. This is like, siguro mahuman na tayo 5 minutes, no? Anyways, the rest of the afternoon, okay, make sure you watch the Google Classroom, the video.
Yes.
And then also, ayaw mo panabit ha nga, ipapaulit na tapos sa'yo. Sige. Yes, no. Anyway, so for your SGP tomorrow, this is one of the things that you have to remember, okay, or you'll have to discuss tomorrow. So you have two types. You have structural and clinical, okay, clinical heart valves. So the difference is that in anatomical or structural heart valves, these are the areas. So these are the red dots here that you can see in the ribs are the anatomical heart valves. So this is where if you put the real heart inside the rib cage, here inside, then this is where the anatomical locations of each heart valves are seen. Okay. Now, when auscultation is done, usually it will be discussed in your PDR later on. Okay. So when auscultation is done, the black dots here, found here, 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 and here, are those is where heart sounds can be seen or can be heard clearly without any interference. Okay, so this is the first, just anatomy. This is, I think I've discussed, me and Ivales have discussed this a while ago. So this is your manubrium. Okay, this is your sternum. This is the sternal body. Then you have a xiphoid process here at the end. Okay, this is the sternal angle of Lewis. Okay, so you have here the suprasternal notch, okay, at the top. So you have the suprasternal notch here at the top. Okay. Then you have the notch for the clavicles here. Then you have the notch for your ribs. This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. So remember that each rib, this is the first, this is the clavicle. Okay. Then each rib has a attachment anteriorly called a cartilage, which is this one. So this one, this one, this one. This is your rib. Okay. So this is also known as your costal cartilages. Okay. So this is your first rib. This is your first costal cartilage. This is your second rib. This is your second costal cartilage. Third rib, third costal cartilage. Fourth rib, fourth costal cartilage, and so on. Okay? Okay. So you remember your anatomy from before. Okay? Now, below each rib is your intercostal spaces, right? Remember? Okay. So you have the first rib, first intercostal space. Second rib, second intercostal space. Third rib, third intercostal space. Fourth rib, fourth intercostal space. Fifth rib, fifth intercostal space. Then sixth, and so on. Okay? Okay. Now, for the anatomic or for the structural or the anatomic valves, my, what do we call this? My mnemonic is PAM-T. P-A-M and then letter T. Okay? So PAM-T. This is P, this is A, this is M, and this is T. Once again, this is P, this is A, this is M, this is T. PAM-T. Okay? Dili PAM-T. So anyways, so P starts, P means pulmonic valve, A means aortic valve, M means mitral, and T is tricuspid. Okay? So you have the first two semilunar valves, and the second two semi. So you have the atrioventricular valves. Okay? Okay. So your if you can see your anatomy, so I've already mentioned a while ago, your pulmonic valve anatomic location is seen between or in or lies in the I mean, what's this one? This is the third costal cartilage, right? Medial to the sternum. Okay? So, okay na. Check. Okay. Inyong V A. So, what's A? Aortic. So, aortic valve is seen in the third. So, this is 1, 2, 3. Third intercostal space, and then just medial to the sternum. Okay? Okay. Now your your M or your mitral valve is seen in the, what is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is seen in the lying medial to the fourth costal cartilage. Okay? And then in the sternum. Okay? Now the last one is your P. So this is the left side, this is the right side. So usually these are all in the left, and then your tricuspid will be at the right side. Okay? So right, this is in the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So right, fourth intercostal space, and then medial to the sternum. Get it? So that's the anatomic location. So you know where your right and where your left is. Okay? So moving on, the purpose of auscultation is that for the physician to be able to know, because this is where the sounds of each heart sound will be. Okay, this is where you can hear it without any interference or that is loudest. Okay, and it's also the loudest part. So just draw a line coming from P going up here. So this is the location for your auscultation of your P. Okay, or pulmonic valve. So this is once again where? So first, second. So this is in the second intercostal space and then the left side. Okay? Okay. So this is your P. This is your A. So you draw a line from A going to the opposite side. This one. So if your P is in the left, then your A is in the right. Okay? So right intercostal space, right second intercostal space, mid-clavicular line. Because this is mid-clavicular. Okay? Then the same with your left. So left, second intercostal space, left, mid-clavicular line. Okay? Okay. So next. So this is your P, this is your A, this is your M. So the mitral valve is located here. So what space is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is in the fifth intercostal space, left mid-axillary line. Okay? Usually, the apex of your mitral valve, this is usually heard here because once the blood gushes down from the mitral valve going here, this is where you hear it loudest because the apex of the heart is usually seen here. Yeah, so this is where you can hear it loudest. Okay, so it's usually located 9 centimeters from the sternal angle. Okay, so from here to here, 9 cm or 3.5 inches. Okay, your last is your tricuspid valve. So you just draw a line coming from here, then go down. Okay, so this is where it is. So where is it located? So this is medial to the fifth costal cartilage. Okay, just below just behind the sternum, the body of the sternum, in the distal end. Okay, okay. So I think that's it for the physical valves. Okay, so nakadungog ra tanan, kita tanan.